Welcome to SVG-TV News and Sports for Tuesday, November 26, 2013. I am Jennifer Richardson with the details. Violence against women is not to be tolerated in the Vincentian society. Director of Gender Affairs Polly Oliver made it clear on Monday at a workshop hosted to commemorate International Day to End Violence Against Women. According to Oliver, the scourge of violence against women in the Vincentian society, particularly by men, needs to stop now.
And so the Gender Affairs Division within the Ministry of National Mobilization and other departments has been working with NGOs, faith-based organizations, community groups to stand and be there to fight this phenomenon that is affecting our women and our girls.
Oliver said SVG is beginning to understand the magnitude of domestic violence and its toll on individuals in society. She noted that with more understanding of the causes of domestic violence, so must efforts be made to eradicate this social ill.
We must recognize that the fight against domestic violence needs to take place at all levels. And an issue of this nature needs widespread, the widest possible publicity that it can get.
Meantime, President of the National Council of Women, the NCW, Anesta Rodney, says the council is deeply concerned that violence against women and girls continues to be one of the most pervasive manifestations of discrimination against women in society today.
Violence against women and girls is a universal phenomenon, and its level remains unacceptably high. As many as 7 in 10 women in various parts of the world report having experienced physical or sexual violence at some point in their lifetime. Most of them at the hands of intimate partners, relatives, and family friends.
Rodney noted that violence against women and girls seriously affects their strength to enjoy their fundamental human rights and freedom on the same level as men.
This has bad, profound effects on their sexual and reproductive health. Additionally, it affects their mental and physical health. It has severe ramifications for families, communities, and societies, and results in significant economic and social costs for countries.
4 major projects undertaken here by the ruling Unity Labour Party government are being viewed by the opposition as burdens on the back of Vincentians. Chairman of the New Democratic Party, the NDP, Dr. Linton Lewis, in his address at the party's 2013 convention on Sunday, said 2 of the projects meant to improve the lives of Vincentians have failed miserably, while the other 2 have also left their bad marks.
The 2 of them that are currently burdens on the backs of our people are the value-added tax and the Argyle International Airport. The 2 that did not make it in any meaningful way, the cross-country road, they failed miserably, so miserably that they lost 13 seats to 2, with the New Democratic Party becoming the victors in the process because we argued for the no campaign. And again, in the next January elections, they will fail miserably because the New Democratic Party will get no less than 13 seats to 2.
Lewis added that the 2013 economic plan launched recently by the government was first conceptualized by the New Democratic Party and that the government is over a decade late with its plan.
And after 13 years, 4 years of negative growth, 8 years of deficit budget, the Unity Labour Party has suddenly realized that there is a need to introduce an economic development plan for the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So which is the party with vision?
While Prime Minister Dr. Rav Gonsalves has taken the lead to speak out on reparations for slavery and the decriminalization of medicinal marijuana, opposition leader Annim Eustace will not be joining him. Instead, Eustace believes there are more important issues that are affecting the country at this time, such as unemployment and rising levels of crime.
I hear cause the fancy talk about reparations and legalizing marijuana and so on. I want to know what you're doing bananas and fishing. We will deal with the other things later on. People in St. Vincent need work, and they need work now.
Still to come, opposition MP calls for more neighborhood watch groups to be established across the country. More stories on the local scene when SVG-TV News continues. Don't go away. Welcome back. Residents of Cane Grove and other communities are being urged to be tolerant of each other and not to create an environment where crime can flourish. Speaking at the launch of the Cane Grove Neighborhood Watch, Parliamentary Representative for South Leeward, Nigel Stevenson, urged the residents not to encourage criminal activities in their community.
Other people are going to say, well, these are returnees. And the impression is, perception is a hell of a thing. They're going to say that these people have gone overseas and come back, and they have brought back with them a gold mine. And therefore, it makes you, the residents of Cane Grove, a target. That is why I'm urging you, every single member of that community, to get on board. You are your brother's keeper. When the thief is going to strike, you do not know which house he's going to come. And therefore, the onus is on every single one to ensure that you're not just being vigilant or vigilantes, but you are saying my neighbor's property is as important as mine, and therefore any sign that I notice in my community, I'm going to blow on a trumpet and alert the community so that we can actually minimize the losses, or we can bring to a halt criminal activities.
Stevenson noted that times have changed and there is a significant need for more neighborhood watch groups across the country.
Do not warn the residents, and danger comes, and the community is endangered and suffer some loss. Then according to Ezekiel, whatever loss that they suffer is going to be on your shoulder if you do not blow the trumpet. And I believe that is why you have formed that neighborhood watch.
Seeing New Possibilities is the theme for the second annual Karen Hines Phenomenal Woman Conference, which will be held here in 2014. Founder of the conference, Karen Hines, says the theme speaks volumes as they will be inspiring all women to seek new possibilities in life.
And the reason we picked that theme is it's a time for Vincentian women to really look at how they can start seeing new ways to live, new ways to reposition themselves, and really new ways in which they can set themselves up for success in the future. So we have a great program plan for them to help see new possibilities, not only in their personal but also their professional life.
Hines noted that they are particularly excited about the addition of a dynamic Young Women program, which will be held on Friday, April 11, 2014, exclusively for young girls between the ages 13 to 17 years.
We had women who attended the session in 2013, and what we found was their needs are very different, and in order for us to really change St. Vincent and really make a difference in the way that future generations are going to be interacting with each other and how far we go as a community, we needed to make sure we pour into the young people. And so 13 to 17-year-olds, their segment will be held on Friday the 11th at the church hall in the afternoon from about 12:30 to about 3:34.
Meantime, Hines outlined for their April 12, 2013 conference, there will be featured speakers from SVG as well as regionally and internationally.
But our themes for Saturday will be looking at married women confidential. What does it take to have a thriving marriage here as a woman in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. A session for single ladies. We're calling it Single Ladies Reality. What does that mean? How can you continue to be successful as a single woman here? And for business women, we have a segment where we're calling it the Fireside Chat. What do women here in St. Vincent who are business owners need to know if they're interested in taking their business global?
St. Vincent and the Grenadines will host the 2014 Caribbean Sub-Regional Council, the CASC, Expedition Awards ceremony. Speaking at the 2013 Duke of Edinburgh Awards ceremony on Sunday at Government House, local expedition leader Dr. Idalia Ferdinand said the expedition is held yearly across the Caribbean. Dr. Ferdinand says the award ceremony to be hosted here next year will help to showcase the various elements of St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
The event, codenamed Vinci Spa, will bring together local, regional, and international participants, leaders, and staff who will be exploring the beautiful paradise islands of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Participants will be working towards the completion of their silver and gold awards. The program will include physical exercises, training sessions and workshops, sports and entertainment, adventurous exercises, community projects, tours, and shopping. The class expedition provides an excellent opportunity for young people to interact and make friends while engaging in training and development programs.
Meantime, this country's lone participant in the 2013 expedition received his awards on Sunday from Governor General Sir Frederick Ballantyne. Brian Maloney was presented with his leadership certificate, a silver and gold award for his performance during the Duke of Edinburgh activities. Maloney was the only person to receive a gold award and was pinned by the local president of the Duke of Edinburgh International Awards, Governor General Sir Frederick Ballantyne.